I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
Put up to the photo, man. Too easy. Y'all go snatch a line. I got a for different places, different seasons. Plan the position, cutting off too easy. I started off R&B stars right at the band. On the west coast, think that I abandoned them. I don't have a in my blood and I can change the climate. I threw the money on it to the price up like I designed it. Hit with the presidential on the let's get that little IG in the car. Pop out that night and double up. Film out these in the car.
Bitch, I'm one and young Weezy, man, it too easy. Different for every season, showing me that and feel relaxed, it's like that therapeutic. She take that I don't call back so she won't think I need it. If I don't post and I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. Just got my reading and my reasons. I'm booked out the region. This jury call on me, I'm freezing. No way I'm anemic.
I'ma bring it home, you roll my day when I be in the road. Why you can't leave me alone? It's richer than me and your phone. You just wanna be in the song. How am I sleeping to reading the wrong? I'ma come see you when I got time, even though I got nothing to do. Trust that I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. And make sure it didn't cross my mind, remember the fit in the room. Why you want problems with me? I'm the one gave you my heart with the key. Go take apologies, end of the year you got piles. I'm telling you proud of me, even when you get tired of me. At Fashion Week, snuck in my hand, in the Billy at 580, crazy colors in that. I got that in God with me. Those security protect my friend. Wonder what gon' ride for me, and who put a price on again. I really hope she lied to me, cause I know the price to buy a friend. She said I'm leading her on. You took me shopping and leave me alone. Wonder who read me wrong. Wonder who really just good for the soul.
You gonna go out?
I ain't nobody.
You gonna go out?
I'ma bring you home, you roll my day when I be in the road. Why you can't leave me alone? It's richer than me and your phone. You just wanna be in the song. How am I sleeping for reading the wrong? I'ma come see you when I got time, even though I got nothing to do. Trust that when I lost my mind, so I'ma leave it with dude. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'm on that one time, but I'm still reading the room. I'ma bring it home, you roll my day when I be in the road. You just wanna be in the song.
Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. I'm getting in my groove. Feel real good right now. Feel real good right now. Now go and turn me loose. You never can lose. Now go and turn me loose. Yeah. Now go and take a number. It's real hot to bitch like I'm in the yellow Hummer. Got you breathing heavy like you was a runner. Chilling with my crew, we gon' do it till the sun up. Yeah. 90s baby, I grew up on driving. A little bit of daylight when the feeling come alive. It's like engine number 9, take it back this time. Let it clear your mind, rewind. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. Now go and close your eyes, and it'll be alright. Yeah. It's a feeling you can't describe. We on a steady climb, and it'll be just fine. Yeah. Now go and turn me loose. I'm getting in my groove. I'm being real good right now. Now go and turn me loose. You know I can't lose. Now go and turn me loose. Come on, baby, I'm all in my zone. The way that I'm rocking, you know that it's on. Last record was truly imperial. Back in the lab, making new material. Eating rappers for breakfast, I was sipping the cereal. Where I made it from, it's like quite the miracle.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't made me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, it trying to get a beat for the low.
Game 1. You look at the
this nigga got a home.
match. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
Like I said, they know who they are. They play with their strengths. You're right. A look at the Magic starting group. They've got Frazier. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Victor Wembanyama. It's Andre Kirilenko. And it's West in at the 2. The shot's good from Shaq.
He's as dominant as any
Let's see if
big that's ever
Drummond can
played
stop
the
the
game.
rain.
Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
George passes to LeBron. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Got size out there. Let's go, Wendy.
Pass to Frazier. About a minute gone here in the first quarter. Tries it from the top of the key. Here's West. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that
little
shot.
big man.
You know,
I hated that shot. Don't do it no more.
Inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Back to Peyton. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here.
Come on, Walt. You the best defensive guard. This is it right here.
To watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And this
can't
is
get him
his first shot on the
kind of.
line tonight.
Peyton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Now here's Frazier.
What are we doing? No, Walt.
Over LeBron.
Walt, what are we doing? That ain't the what?
For Denver, they've
Don't
gone
start this
2
bullshit,
up
bro.
the game. Peyton against Shaq.
Oh, that's on Brum, bro.
To the middle. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
Now here's Frazier. West outside.
Move the pick, bro.
Back at 4. O'Neal sends the screen for West. Over to George. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. Oh, the jam by O'Neal.
Get your dick out my face.
He's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult
That
matchup.
nigga can't stop the rain,
display of
dog.
athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G
One
slant
size
game.
hurting me, man.
Now here's Parrish to the
Let him
inside.
get.
Here's Drummond.
Yes.
You can't get that one.
Yeah, he should have
Shaq
went
with
up
some nice
straight
deep.
up. He'd have had some.
Pass to West. Back to Wembanyama. And here's Shaq. Defended by Drummond.
Put it on the floor, Shaq.
Here's O'Neal. Down it goes for his
That
third
pussy
basket
can't
in as
stop
many
the rain.
tries.
And so hard to cover Shaq effectively inside. He just powers through you.
Parrish outside. It's
Let's
rebounded by
go.
O'Neal.
Those
And
are
letting
chances.
niggas out here drive by you, kid.
Always you can rely
The
on him to
pass.
get you 2
Whoa.
points. but just
You
enough
bullshit.
to keep him
That's
out of
weak.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And Denver's out to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
A different look for Denver. Lucas is checked in for Parrish. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for George. Orlando also making some changes. Kenny Granger is checked in for O'Neal. And it's Johnson in for Andre Kirilenko. Now here's Peyton. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to James. Takes the three. Good on the triple. LeBron's got 5 points.
Immediately got active. We got to turn Kirilenko Menzel.
West outside.
I don't like this 1-4 against this Brady film. What are we doing? We go walk.
And here is Johnson. Wembanyama, a screen. And here's West from the arc. Second chance shot. With the clock winding down. Nice shot by Wembanyama.
You gotta be kidding me, dog.
And so James will bring it up for the Nuggets. Payton kicks to James. Pass to Drummond.
We don't need a double team, right? What the fuck?
Here is Daniels. Lets the three fly. Wembanyama with the rebound. Frazier with it. He's covered by Daniels. Shot by
Hey, School got young and got defense. School, you gotta watch yourself out there.
Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
He's getting his
first free throw attempt of the night right now.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions.
Gonna have his way.
He's perfect from the line this time. 5 seconds left to play in the first. From deep three-point territory. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got Carter. Lucas is out there with Parrish. Then it's Daniels, and it's Middleton in at the 3 for a small forward. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
You can really tell Iverson approaches the game with a single-minded focus. Can be intimidating trying to defend the guy with his level of skill and determination.
Josh Smith, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Daniels with it, Iverson covering. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Smith with the stuff.
And Smith gets off the floor as quick as anybody, especially when he's got a lob on the way.
Here's Iverson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
You had to work him.
Here's Daniels.
I thought you didn't work on Saturday.
Pass to Middleton.
You off on Sunday?
Plays it up off the glass.
Boy, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
Here's Petrovic. Nothing on the board. Nobody near Granger. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Pass,
you know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
Daniels with it. Iverson covering. Pass to Smith. Lucas kicks to Daniels. Parrish with the screen on Iverson to the middle, stolen by Allen. And here comes the break.
Took too long.
Fades back, and the rejection by Smith.
He always a talented defender. Smith staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
Pass to Daniel. Screen by Parrish. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah.
And now,
okay,
let's take a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs.
This nigga
and you look at
shooting
Shaquille
over
O'Neal,
60%,
leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, LeBron James.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Watch out, Barrington.
Pushing up on the changes for Denver. LeBron's checked in for Lucas. George comes in for Smith. And it's Payton in for Chris Middleton. Orlando also making some changes. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Allen. West comes in for Petrovic. And it's Frazier in for Iverson. Here's Payton. The Magic getting the bucket. Back to James. Stolen by Kirilenko.
Let's go. All the way, Walt.
Got a piece of it.
Whoa!
As the Nuggets
wow. Let's go.
For the Nuggets. Smith comes in for Dyson Daniels. And a switcher also for Orlando. Allen's checked in for Shaq. George looking over the floor. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Granger from outside.
Granger.
Frazier who picks up the assist. Granger's got the lead up to 5 now for Orlando. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Magic.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball.
That's out of order, dog. That's what tight shit Brown be doing out here. Damn. Like, how do you defend that? Sorry.
Allen, a screen on George. Inside. Allen shot is off.
Garrett.
And so James will bring it up for Denver. It's a 3-point game.
Guys, I'll tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
For Denver, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the Nuggets making a change here. Daniels is checked in.
Nice shoot, bro.
Payton against Granger.
No play with him. Give the Frazier.
Now Kirilenko.
Set him the pig.
5 on the clock. Allen with the screen for Granger. The officials call a traveling violation.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this league. They've kept those turnovers down.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Smith. And it's Parrish in for Daniels. Shaq's checked in for Orlando. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Danny Granger.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
The Nuggets have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Orlando's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. This passes to Kirilenko. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Shaq with a screen on Drummond. They get it back. O'Neal.
Give it back to him. Get back in that paint, Shaq.
West against George. The 3 ball. Once again off the mark, Orlando. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Ripping.
James dishes to Payton.
Whoa.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
You can't let this nigga big boy do that.
Kirilenko, the pass to Frazier. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter.
It's the finest, bro.
Here's Wembanyama. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Magic lead by 1. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
I like how they've been hitting the boards, man. Playing real hard. That's a great sign for the second half.
Yeah, but the score is close. And if they want to put...
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
54%, bro. Nothing but bro.
And we're back with you as these 2 teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Orlando leading. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Victor Wembanyama. West is out there with Frazier. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Kirilenko in at the free spot. West gets the bucket.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Pass to LeBron. Drummond with a screen on Kirilenko. LeBron powering inside.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And stolen by Drummond. George with no one around. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. George has got 6.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Frazier scanning the floor. As with a wide open look. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside, Payton. Got it. Good job in the low post. Payton's got it all tied up now.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
And Jamal Mosley has
took you to the curb.
Wants to
Curry couldn't do that.
Over the strategy. Here is Shaq. 8 points for him. O'Neal sends the screen for Wembanyama. Wembanyama. Bucket is good.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Drummond up top. To the paint. James wide open. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And Frazier's playing philosophy was established back in high school. Aggressive defense and hitting an open man is more productive than taking the wild shot.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen by O'Neal. From 11 feet away. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And Kirilenko's teammates want him shooting these shots because he's extremely effective from the mid-range.
LeBron outside. Back to Payton. Shoots over Frazier. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Payton. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Frazier the pass to West. Got 3 off the mark. Denver's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. James with a powerful jam.
And this game for LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Frazier outside. West outside. Wembanyama, a screen on George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Maybe the most fighting teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Daniels, he's checked in for Paul George. And a change for the Magic. Rangers checked in.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Drummond, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size.
Here's Frazier. They get it again. Oh, the jam by O'Neal!
Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Parrish outside. Back back to James. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Parrish. Over West. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Robert Parrish.
Stepping away from the basket. Parrish showing you he's got a little range, too.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from...
And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Welcome back. We hope you're enjoying your Memorial Day 2K Sports. Happy with us. Lucas is out there with Smith. Then it's Paul George. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
A gifted aerial artist. Smith loves getting to the hoop.
Frazier dishes to Iverson. And it's blocked. Here's Payton. Pass to Daniels. Smith with a screen on Iverson. Here is Daniels. Iverson covering. No good off the front iron. Magic leading by 7. Here's Frazier. And the layup is good.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
George passes to Daniels. Smith with a screen on Iverson. Just 5 to shoot. And then Smith with the dunk.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
A different look for Denver. Andre Drummond's checked in for Lucas. Parrish comes in for Josh Smith. And James subbed in for Daniels. The Magic also changing it up. O'Neal's checked in for Jared Allen. And Wembanyama comes in for Danny Granger. And West subs in for Allen Iverson. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. Let's see if we can get it done.
Okay, David, thanks. And it's LeBron missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near him. They were all over.
For 3, West. The rebound by James.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
West with the steal. And Wembanyama passes to West.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And both free throws good for West. Here's James. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Down low, Parrish up top. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. The Nuggets with another miss. Magic leading by 12. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. Man. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron does it again.
Oh,
let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Top of the key, and it falls over the rim and in. And it's 9 points for Gary Payton.
Payton is a tone setter. Gary is always ready to take control, especially when he's making shots off the dribble.
Over in the corner, Kirilenko. George against West. Over George. Rebound Andre Drummond. The Nuggets trail by 10. George with the ball. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Orlando.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game one.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
And so the Magic can now just hold on to the ball. Frazier against Payton. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now...
Here, let's stop. No, that was Shaquille O'Neal. This thing is phenomenal.
Watch out with your shoulders.
Whoa, hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let go. And I heard that she wanna show me who she be. I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, could give a story rope. You wanna tweak it over me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blow. They having convos about me, these don't know. Tell me what they talking about. I ain't listen in, let your thoughts run your mouth, but ain't touching dividends. I ain't from the south, but kick it with my Memphis twins. I can't take a loss, I'm always going for the win. I been up in this booth, I got my pack for the starter.